Good morning. Good morning. It's the 28th of February. Got a bit of toothache, I think. I can't work out if it's teeth grinding or toothache, but I'm seeing the hygienist this week and I'm hoping he'll be able to tell if it's just grinding. I thought yesterday it might be grinding because I felt the whole jaw was aching yesterday, but God, I hope it's nothing big. Morning, Queenie. How are you? And how are your sales? I want to know how everybody's sales are, as usual. I'm always interested to know that. And how are you? Hello, Double Karma. Yes, I've put eBay, might as well be eBay sales have plummeted. Really have. I know a lot of people are having slow sales. Not everybody. There's always somebody who'll be having an all right sales. But again, I think I said this last week, it seems like in just every category I know about people talking about it, people are like, what the F is going on? I did see something new on the Seller Hub and I thought, oh, was it because that was going live? I can't remember what it was. It was like some kind of traffic monitoring thing or something, but I noticed there was something extra. Oh no, it was was it the ending? Maybe that was always there. You know, you've got in the overview on your Seller Hub, you can see what's ending today. Have we always been able to see what's ending within the next hour? It might be that I've just not dropped down that far, but yeah. We don't know. Is it eBay? Is it, just that people are strapped and they're not spending? And then would people not be spending more secondhand if they are strapped? Who knows? And what should we do about it? Morning, D. Queenie sales are quiet, but I've not listed this week due to school holidays. Yeah, we've just had school holidays, but mine are a bit older, so I've just carried on with I've managed to do my 10 consistent listings every day. But, it's really hard to motivate yourself. It's really hard to list when you're not getting that gratification of sales coming in. God, it's plus if you're not distracted. God, I've got a really red eye, haven't I? Plus, if you're not distracted, if you're on your phone a million times a day going, because I'm still in sales, can I send any offers out? It freaking does your head in. Good morning, RJ as well. Oh, morning, Neil. Hope you're well, mate. Yes, thank you. Hope everybody is well. Morning, Chris. Jewel, I had a few no sales days this week and poor sales the other days. It's really quiet, isn't it? Like, it just feels unnatural to me. Morning, Kitchen Spy. I've switched off a Louis. I switched off a Louis Theroux podcast to watch you and catch up with you. Oh, I'm glad it's not just to watch me catching up with everyone else, because you might. I'm switching it back on. Louis. Neil, it's February. You can forget how bad February can be after the decent holiday season. Morning, Antoinette. Yes, I know we should be looking at, not looking at just like weeks, looking at months and all the rest of it. If I look at my months, I'm 13% down. You just see your 90-day just dropping day by day. It's so disheartening. I had a spike on. This is a spike, and this would be more average really on Wednesday. It's dire. So Tuesday, £65.70. A bit of a spike. Wednesday, £153.70. Thursday, £99. Okay. Friday payday weekend, my turnover was £27. I was like, what the hell? Saturday, £53 turnover. So it's really, and then on Sunday it's £72.70 turnover of payday weekend. Nothing so far today. I had a return in that time as well. It's just, I just can't work it out. I'm like, is traffic down? Is it? Surely it's not just natural people not spending. I can't work it out and what to do about it. Neil, everyone has spunked their Christmas gift money in January and are paying their Christmas bills in February. Do you think that's what it is? Oh, morning, beautiful. Morning, Joan. Morning, Steve-O. Oh, I think you've tried to put an emoji in there. It's not worked, Dave. Double karma. My sales have been pretty poo, but that's due to lack of listing, due to not having much to put this stuff into. But this weekend, I now have boxes. Oh, you haven't been listening, you haven't got stuff to package with. Oh, God, that's not good, is it? Yeah, we have got a lot of boxes in the garage and it's recycle day tomorrow. And I thought, should I do a bit of clearing out? And I thought, we're not long away from the boots. I've done this. This is, I've been caught before where I've gone, I'm going to do a bit of a box clear out. And then I've got stuff and I've been scratching around for boxes. Yeah, tricky. Dave, well, eBay mostly failed for me. Can't meet the rent on frickin' heck. Morning, Rosie. Joan, sales so slow for me too. Morning, Jodie Gems. Neil, I'm just making this shit up to make you feel better. They don't call me Mr. Motivator. Do they not, Neil? Double com having storage to put listed. Oh, okay. Oh, you haven't got. Oh, can you move into? What do you sell, Double Karma? Can you move into smaller items? Like jewelry, like what I've mostly got. I've allocated myself of the Kallax unit in the kitchen. I've allocated myself 2 drawers for clothing because I have been enjoying picking up clothing. I did pick up bit of a mistake really. I picked up some sea salt dresses last week, paid £7.50 a pop. They're not doing all that, are they? Sea salt dresses, not like they used to. So wouldn't pick those up again, but I have listed them. And I bought a Joni dress because I've heard people talking about Joni dresses and it's got moons on it. So I'm like, I'll have a bit of that. Jodie, it's been ages since I managed to catch a live. Well, yeah, I'm kind of quite regular at the moment with the 10 o'clock Monday mornings. So that helps to know when I'm on, I guess. Oh, I did do one extra one. I think it was a haul last week. Sea salt dresses sounds dodgy. Sea salt. Right, okay, Double Karma, let's get this. My sales have been pretty poo, but that's due to lack of listing, due to not having storage boxes to put listed stuff into. Right. Oh, wait, right, I'm with you now. What do you sell, Double Karma? Right, I'm glad we've sorted that out. So, yeah, I'm going to do my packaging. I'll show you what's sold. Literally 6 items since we visited the post box on Saturday morning. 6 items. It's freaking ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. And also, are you wondering what to do about, I'm sure you are. If you've got slow sales, you'll be trying to make sense of it. Should I list more? Should I cut down on my spending on stock? What should I do? And literally, I am wondering, given that sales are so shower of shit at the moment, should I downgrade my shop? What's the point of having a middle shop? I mean, I haven't got the sales to reflect a middle shop. Freaking out my tooth. What do you think? I've been thinking about the, if I go for a smaller shop, obviously you've got cheaper fees, then I've got a feeling you might lose the ability to do scheduled listings. So that would be a negative. You might get less sales, but it would mean I could be really, really focused about what goes into the shop really niche down, which could be a good thing. Would I get, with the algorithm, the eBay algorithm, like it that I had a smaller shop but got a high percentage of sales from it because it was all, you know, really top desirable stuff. But then if I stay with a bigger shop, well, it's obviously more fees, but potentially more sales and ability to schedule. What do you think? I am seriously thinking about downgrading my shop at the moment. Can always upgrade it again in an instant. So, but just maybe, just feels daft at the moment. What were you all saying? Good morning, Resplendent Clarity. My sales are just awful, and I'm listing consistently. Yeah, it's like a freaking hammer to the head, isn't it? When you're listing and you get no reward, we feel like you're getting no reward. I think this is my first true Q1. Last year was awesome, but it's probably because of the lockdown. Yeah, the last couple of years have not been average years. Kitchens by Etsy 10% off sale worked and started to get more sales. I do it again next month on the last week. Yeah, I mean, but it's payday weekend. You'd think people would spend, if any weekend they were going to spend, it would be when they got paid. Dave, 2 items and also 1 cannot find and had to refund. Oh, frickin'. Oh, God. Double karmas. Oh, ceramics and glassware. Oh, I see. Yeah, that you need a bit of storage for that, don't you? Interesting though. Good morning, Tommy. So everyone that's had poor sales, what have you done different? It seems people keep doing the exact same thing over and over. That's, yeah, exactly. That's, I'm sure we all try and make sense of it. You know, do you go, right, I'm listing more, I'm going to go for like confetti, I'm going to throw loads of stuff at it, but you know, that method's not as refined, and it might be more of a stack 'em high, sell 'em cheap kind of method. Also, I feel like it might take a bit of the stress out of it. I'm finding it hard to get stock at a reasonable price. Hopefully it'll change when the boots restart. Would it take some of the stress out of it to say, all right, I'm not doing 10 a day, I'm doing 5 a day, I'm cutting the shop down a bit, and it's going to be freaking top quality shit going on there. Morning, Lisa. I've eventually caught you live. I picked up a Joni dress this weekend too. Yeah, people are talking about Joni, aren't they? I mean, I don't know. Is it kind of just I don't even know. Is it high street or is it an internet shop? I don't really know. Yes, Neil, what's a Joni dress? I'll get one and show you, actually. Mrs. Neil is Joni. Ah, is she not telling me something? She has a whole clothing range. She's making a packet, mate. And she's not sharing it with you. Oh, Neil. I'm sure Mrs. Neil's dress sense is fantastic and better than yours. Dave, scheduled as something like a few pence a listing. Oh, okay. So you could, yeah, crispy as well. I can still schedule on a basic shop. I do on mine. Oh, you want a basic, Chris? Oh, yeah, you like to hoard your stuff, don't you? Just trickle it in. Queenie, going out again and realising how much it costs to do things. I never have spare cash these days. Cost of living gone up. Also, petrol, food bills. Whoa, yeah, things that you buy regularly, you can really notice it and go, hang on, is that just doubled in price? Or, you know, gone up, like when it's a dramatic rise, you're like, whoa. Tommy, Craigslist Hunter does 60 to 80,000 a month. No eBay store. That's right, isn't it? He doesn't pay for a shop. I do remember hearing that. Why is that? Why does he? Is that right? Am I thinking that's right? He does. Yeah, on eBay, no store. So what's his thinking of that then, of not having a shop? Morning, Barry. Double karma, shameless eBay shop plug. Yeah, feel free. I love following people's shops anyway. And Anya's, is that Anya's? Acquisitions. Oh, Jones and Joni too. I'm going to write that down because I love watching people's shops. And also, I just think it's really helpful to when you're like, is it me? And I have a look at, friends' shops, like how they're doing. Okay, it looks like we're all in the same boat. It's probably not me. What else could it, when you're trying to make sense of stuff? Also, it's really useful to follow people's shops and look at what's selling. It's just like another way of researching, isn't it? Of trying to keep on top of stuff. Naturally, we try and make sense of things. We have to, because I could just spell out acquisition. There we go. We just have to. Otherwise, we'll go mental. Oh, already going mental. Hello, Julie. Tommy, yes, he doesn't need free tape. Having a store just gives you, the free packaging. Oh, the packaging's crap anyway, isn't it? Gives you tools for sales. Having a store gives you tools for sales and things it doesn't give you, more traffic or sales conversion. See, I love mixing things up. I love a change. I love right, we're going to try this. I remember just working for pension companies, big ones, and oh my God, managers are always rolling some new thing out. I think it's in our nature to always try and kind of do the best of something, make the best. Am I doing this the right way? Could I do it better? And maybe it's not should I go down to a basic shop? Maybe it's shop. Interesting. So you could probably, you could still follow a seller, couldn't you? I've got loads of people following me. It's not following my shop, it's following me, isn't it? Tommy, if you listen to eBay's warning report, it's all promoted listings. Do you know what? I know that you're a fan of promoted listings, aren't you? But it's really hard to use. And I wonder if it's more popular in the US than it is in the UK at the moment. The trick with promoted listings is you need, obviously, a chunk that you can play with in your profit chunk, because when you're, selling cheap, stacking high, and you haven't got much to play with, you've got to be really careful that you don't cock up profit totally but then you have to get eyes to see. So maybe you need to change your stock. It's really has to be thought about. Julia, had no sales yesterday and I've listed loads. Earnings. I mean, that's the other thing. A real conspiracy thing. And I thought, oh my God, could eBay be constricting stuff to make people so desperate that they go, yes, I'll pay per click, I'll pay promote, yes, whatever, I need to. Who knows? I mean, I was going to say, I didn't think so, but you never know, do you? If there's somebody saying, you know what, you need everyone paying promoted. This is easy extra money, and this is the way to do it. They keep everything in the dark, don't they? They don't tell us about the algorithm. They don't, we have to guess this shit. Neil, that's really interesting, Tommy. There aren't any fee discounts, are there? But don't you pay for individual listings at that shop? Yes, you do. But I guess, what's the other reason why Craigslist does that then? Tommy, raise the price 10% and promote. Oh, people don't go past first page. God, sometimes you just need the bleeding obvious spelt out for you, don't you? I've got ideas, thanking you. But I'm like, oh gosh, yes, I'm gonna. But then I'm very like, oh I'm not gonna have a shop anymore. Oh, 10%, yes, I'll do that. But no, that's actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna raise everything by 10% and then promote. Let's see what happens. And I can report back next Monday. Resplendent clarity. I keep telling myself that all the listing now will pay off in Q2 onwards. Yeah, I do kind of think, well, I'm listing for my future sales. I mean, Q4 is always amazing, but it's hard to just hang on for Q4. It's crap now and feels like it's pointless, but eventually it'll pay off. Yeah. Julie, I hardly was selling anything on promoted, so stop doing it. What did you promote at though? And when I have promoted, it's only been on stuff that I'm like, I just want to get rid of this stuff. And then I've promoted. And it has worked at getting rid of, like, I don't really like selling bracelets, and it did push out a lot of bracelets. But then I went with like recommended, I went quite high. So I kind of think if you've got 1% on everything, and also you don't need to promote everything. Some stuff just doesn't need promoting. It's just going to be like, I've got Ichiko cardi, and when I look at Ichiko and go in, women's clothes, I'm there on the front page anyway, so I don't need to promote it. So you don't need to promote everything. Resplendent, I only promote 1% on everything is my problem. Yeah, I kind of think you need to be picky, but promote harder on the stuff that needs shoving up the page. Tommy, in the US, if you don't promote, you have about 5 placements out of every 20 search results. You can fight to rank in. 9 of 20 are promoted, 11 of 20 are dry used, between auctions, new listings, organic. Okay. Just do searches and look at the results. Count how many are promoted, new listings, auctions for every 20. So, I mean, there are a lot of resellers in the US, and I do lots of stuff starts in the US, and then we go, okay, we'll do that. And then, we follow the trend in the UK, and you're saying that, then, I put a lot of store by that. Queenie, you get hundreds of free listings on a non-eBay shop. That's only if you're private, though, isn't it? And you can request more for free. I think that's just, do you mean just private, though? Like, I'm talking about shops, not shops, rather. I mean, you'd still be a business seller. Good morning, Home and Jules. Oh, good morning, my beautiful Shelly Welly Belly. Break before photos, now post done, and I skipped down the yeah. Is there a video on that coming out, Karen? Karen's Karen and husband have been building a shed in the garden for storage, and she's got a lovely little basket, and I've just got this picture of Karen skipping down the path to her storage place with a basket, going to pick her sales. Tommy, I'm just talking about shocking sales, Karen, and Tommy's saying about, just raising everything 10% and promoting. I'm going to try it. I've got nothing to lose. Tommy, I say that's why I look at the search results in the UK. It might be slightly different, but still same principle. Yeah, there will be. Yeah, what sells obviously is also different. Barry, I promote everything, but never more than 2.5%. Yeah. I mean, is it getting to the stage where if you don't promote at close to the recommended, it's not going to have any effect? I don't know. I suspect I'm going to get. How are we doing on time? 10:25. I'll show you what I've sold. But I'm going to grab the dresses I bought so I can show you a Joni dress, and also sea salts. Yeah, I've got a couple of these that I'm allowing myself at the moment for clothing. Yes, I paid £6.50 for the Joni from, who's that from? I think it was Helen and Douglas. Oh, yeah, they were all from Helen and Douglas. I saw this first and bought it. It's hard to ship. There you go. But it's like a chiffony. It's like a real retro label. Such a nice design there, isn't it? Oh, it's even got constellations, isn't it? I like that. If I had anywhere to wear it, I'd wear it. And then I also got I won't show you them all, but I got 4 sea salts from the same place for $7.50 each, which, I mean, I'll be lucky to sell them for 20 plus shipping. So I wouldn't bother. I'd really not bother in the future. I mean, sea salt used to be something to pick up, but shit has changed. Shit has changed. So, but yeah, I've been out of clothing, but to be honest, it's just nice to have a bit of variety. Oh, good morning, Peter. Home and Jules, 38 posted this morning, but compared to 85 last. Yeah, that's mental. That's madness, isn't it? 85 last week, 38 this week. Is that seriously natural, or has traffic just been halted in some way? Neil, I've got to stop watching resellers on YouTube. All I get is storage, shed, and fence and me. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I can get the camera around. Neil, you might be interested in this. I bought something called the Wolf. It's like a Hoover for the Astro. Oh my God, it's raining. A Hoover for the AstroTurf. Oh my God. And it's got some power on it as well. I had to run at one point. It's put stripes in the lawn. They're not even, but it's put freaking stripes in the artificial lawn. Let me see if I can I stretch this anywhere? Oh yeah. Hang on. I can wait. Oh yeah. Look at my stripes. Freaking heck. I mean, that's mental, isn't it? Oh, so funny. When I saw that I was actually making stripes, I thought, God, my granddad would be proud of me. He used to have one of those proper, like, heavy, is it stone or metal, like rollers to put stripes in his lawn. Hilarious. Anyway, yeah, and apparently I was really pleased about this. It's made out of recycled bottles as well, which made me feel a lot better about getting one. Anyway, back on it. Good morning, Rachel. And Karen, yeah, Karen with a new name. Peter, my sales, as status quo said, down, 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 deeper and down. Yeah, so you're going to talk about that a bit more at 11, are you? I'll tune in for that. Karen, there would be no envy here. It is literally a shed for storage stuff. Yeah, but it's all neat, and you've got just like the perfect path to it from the house as well. Karen, any big girl sizes on the sea salts. Oh, they are no 12, 14. Oh, 12, 14. There might be a 16, but not. Yeah. Well, let me know what size. Don't have to put it on here. There's some Peter love there from Dave. Resplendent clarity. The sea salt dress is lovely though. You might get more for it. Well, I've looked at solds, and I've kind of priced around the $22.50 plus shipping, and knowing like I've priced a bit higher so that I can give an offer, because I'll be lucky to get 20. They're all lovely, but paying $7.50 is just not worth it. Neil, I've just been quoted 10 grand to have a new fence done. Just the fence? Is that just the fence? And what, no little lights and uplighters and downlighters? Peter doesn't like artificial grass. You like growing plants. I love trees. I love trees. I love lamp. I love trees. And the issue, so we've kept a couple of trees. I'd have more trees, to be honest. And I'm really pleased that we've got our neighbours' trees just sort of coming over. Tom, my issue was Tom didn't mow the lawn, and I was I'd have to badger him. It always looked like a freaking meadow. Even next door said, please, can you take the heads off your dandelion clocks, because I don't want it going into my lawn, and he scarifies his lawn and everything. I mean, it was full of weeds. It just never looked nice. And if I had any help in the garden, then I would yeah, I've gone down a different route, but I don't get help in the garden. So now I've got it so that it's literally no maintenance, and I can go out with my little Hoover now, the Wolf, and put stripes in it, and I can do some pots, just do nice gardening. So yeah. Neil unsubscribes. Queenie, will it not just be that sea salt dresses are seasonal? I don't know. There is a needle cord one in there as well. And that also, and to be fair, I did hear a reseller saying, it was Shopping with Sophie, saying they're not what they were. So I don't know. Be good if it was. Dave, so American football pitch. To be honest, honestly, I'm thinking about getting some bowls out there. We used to play like petanque, and it's going to be brilliant, ideal for that. And also, the reason why I thought it would be good to have it going further back was that all we use the garden for is sitting on the outdoor sofa, football, and so the goals are just on the side at the moment, and badminton. So, yeah, so it's going to be ideal for all that stuff. Peter, at 11, I will pretend I'm the greatest eBayer in the world. Tommy, start taking polls on who is having bad sales and how they promote. Ooh. You will see the pattern very far. Do you know what? Somebody I follow, there was one person that I follow and I stalk shops. I'm a shop stalker. One person did stand out and like, that's doing all right. One. So I need to investigate that. Yeah, you'll see the pattern very fast, I bet. Now, crap stock is crap. It doesn't matter what you do. This, yeah. Yeah. Karen, Peter, hope you're doing bugger all work too and making millions. That's how it works, don't it? Oh, do you know what? I just watched Z's latest video when him and his daughter went and did the Sundown Toy Fair. Just so pleased for them that they found this other avenue of sales. And oh my God, doing fairs is so much fun. It made me want to do like antiques fairs or something, or oh God, just so much fun. So really pleased about that. Karen doing real grass here just because dinky dog wee on artificial grass isn't good. Yeah, been chatting to Karen as well about the possibility of getting a small dog. Yeah, we are looking into it at the moment. And Tom's worried about wheezing, so we've been looking at Shih Tzus because they don't molt. You have to get them clear. So our friend's got a Shih Tzu that we took out yesterday. Yeah, apparently it means little lion, and they were bred specifically. There's a little bit of a random information for you. Shih Tzus were bred specifically for Chinese royalty in the Ming Dynasty, and they just sit around the palace on silk cushions, and they're real homebodies. Like they don't like the heat, and they want company. They were like bred for company, and that's what they want. They will trail around after you, which yeah, I mean, I'm around, so I've been trying to look at all the places I go. Could I take the dog with me? Or, I mean, if I'm not here, Tom's not here, but he's not really a dog person. So, yeah, we're looking at that. Yeah, I'd have to get some good grass cleaner, wouldn't I? Peter, but I like him a day. Well, next door doesn't. He was worried about his grass being infected by our shit grass. Though if she loves trees, I do love trees. Neil, just a basic fence without the sexy horizontal paneling. Frickin' heck! 10K. You have to let us know if you get any other quotes on that. That's my cousin's a fencer, actually, so I know that his business will be booming, but frickin' heck. Yeah, because I am well pleased with our garden. Peter's offering to do your fence for 10k. I wonder if they literally are just able to command whatever price they like because everyone's fences went down. Karen, most of these brands are now doing their own shops on eBay of the excess stock and silly cheap to clear, like 23 ship. Oh, yes. I did see a lot. Yes, I did see a lot of sea salt brand new on there. And then, so I did dig a little bit deeper to look at sizes, and they were kind of obscure sizes. So I thought, so I might be all right, but you know, yeah, he's been hoarding the fence panels. Tommy Z promotes a bit more than most. He said if he doesn't promote it, his sales just disappear, but then they've disappeared anyway. So he's really been struck, which is why it's brilliant that toy fairs have come up as an avenue for him. Peter's actually got spare fence panels for a Connect. You command some money for those. JD, does anyone know if there is a way to see who's following you on eBay? Oh, I bet there is. I bet there is, because you can send emails out, can't you? So surely you'd have the list of them somewhere in, like, maybe marketing. Tommy, also, I see huge differences in shipping prices from UK to the States. My daughter loves Peppa Pig. We buy a lot from there. Some people are shipping 5 to 6 times cheaper than others. That kills international. The States, sales to the States have picked back up, but they did absolutely die a death after, like, it was at the beginning of the year. When did we start having all the postal issues? No, it must have been last year, to do with Brexit. Like, international sales just died. And I know, well, I use global shipping, and I know that's expensive. And I always get messages from, like, Australia saying, can you ship this? What can you ship this for? And then clearly they've seen the rate that's being offered, and I know it's crap, but also I really like the kind of insurance of using global shipping. And I get so much crap in the UK, even getting stuff in the UK to be like, oh, it hasn't turned up. I just can't be asked. Double karma. I think it's because the price of wood has gone up a lot. It has actually, yeah, because I've got sleepers down the sides, and they've got the gardener was saying he was saying what they used to cost last time he did sleepers for me and what they are now. And in fact, they said they used to actually make money on some of the supplies that they bought, but they can't anymore because they said the cost would get so high, people just won't pay it. Dave, Biden refused to work with our Boris on customs rates, so we screwed right now. I stopped importing. Right. Enjoy, Karen. Photos, yeah. Yeah, so I'll show you what I've sold. I had a bit of a cock up as well. I've sold these pendants, and including that one. And when I came, obviously that's popped out. So it's like Celtic computer and stuff. I messaged the buyer and said, do you still want the whole thing? I can send this still. You might be able to fix it. I can knock £3 off. She was like, yep, sure. So that's still going through. So that's good. They also bought this gorgeous ring. Gorgeous. Hang on, let's put it on. It's a bit big for me, but it's silver and it's malachite in the middle. That's really, the screen it's not very focused, is it? That's a very nice ring. That well, so the pendants went for, waiting for 6 sales. It's blooming ridiculous. The pendants went for, hang on, it's saying 18 plus ship, but then I knocked £3 off for the broken pendant. This one went for £25.20. Did it? Yeah, it did, which is a great price. Oh, I probably had it on at like 28 and sent some % off. I sold still selling Pilgrim, a little star pendant necklace, which just went for £9 plus ship. And there's another Pilgrim in here as well. A little Pilgrim ring. I like that too. Very simple design, which has gone for £12 plus ship. That was not even on offer. My God, somebody just bought it. That's like a miracle. And the last thing oh no, two more things. Good old bezel pendant, bezel necklace, bezel set stones, blue. That's gone on offer, £9.60 plus ship. And the last thing, I love this. This is so 60s, 70s. It's the Sarah Coventry ring. God, I love that. Just a costume jewellery. That's gone for £10 plus ship. Bloody gorgeous ring that is. Bloody gorgeous. Oh, Neil, price of wood has doubled since Brexit and COVID. Yeah, Tom's two uncles are in wood, but they're in Sweden and Florida. Florida. They so obviously wood's abundant in Sweden. I think they started in Sweden and then took the business. I think they have business in Sweden and the States. Yeah, so they're not short on wood. Queenie, I've just posted to the US this morning, 1.4 kilos. Track and sign is, oh my holy moly, £32. That's so high, isn't it? Less than 2 kilos. To send that in the UK is £3. Signed for. If you did a second class signed for, £4. Frickin' heck. It's no wonder that overseas sales declined. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so I don't know where we're going from here. Moving forward. I need to look into more I'm interested by why Craigslist doesn't have a shop. It's not a big trend, is it? I don't know of anybody else that does it that way. Must be some other benefits as to. I'll see if he's probably done a video on it, hasn't he, as to why he doesn't have a shop. But I want to research that a bit more. The idea, thank you, Tommy, of raising everything by 10% and promoting is a very good one. I'm going to look into that as well. Neil Queenie, that's nuts. And you have to do the customs thing. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, that you don't have to bother with GSP. They take care of it, don't they? Yeah. So, yeah, stay strong, everybody. Even though I'm going a bit loop-the-loop with it all. Yeah, it's really good to distract yourself sometimes. We went on a long walk yesterday. I had a couple of walks yesterday. And it's just nice when you get back and realise I haven't been checking my phone every 2 seconds for that length of time, because it can do your head in. Right. Yeah, have a lovely Monday. I'll catch up with you on Peters. And, thank you for joining me, 36 people. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I might be back with a haul this week. If not, I'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye, don't die.